Granblue Fantasy Relink is officially set to release onto Steam and PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 consoles February 1st of 2024. And after this Gamescom presentation event and all of the shenanigans that went on, plenty of brand new details have been revealed. And today I wanted to go over 5 brand new combat features that are going to be added to this game that are going to make players very excited, specifically for just the action combat that they're going to be able to feel as this game is finally getting close to launch and ramping up to a extreme level of excitement where players are just itching to be able to finally get their hands on it as it launches early next year. Not only that, you should be seeing some brand new gameplay rolling in the background, where Famitsu originally posted about 5 minutes or so of brand new gameplay. I'm going to be leaving a link in the description below for the original video, as pretty much brand new gameplay has been fully showcasing not only a couple of brand new bosses, a bunch of brand new enemies, a couple of brand new character combinations, brand new skills, the works. And it's with that in mind that I kind of want to talk about their gameplay, because the official website has also been updated as well. Link in the description below once again for that. And we have a couple of brand new gameplay clips from there which should be seen overlaid as I talk about these brand new introductions for gameplay, specifically for combat. Of course, there's many moments in the game where you're just kind of like walking through town, trading, buying up armor, crafting, upgrading your armor sets, whatever the case may be. But while you're out on the field and you're actually engaging with enemies, there's 5 major gameplay combat components you need to keep in mind. Your skills, your custom parties, your link attacks, your chain burst, and of course, the addition of online co-op. And that is what I want to go over in this video today. First and foremost, skills are special actions that have a wide range of uses, from damaging foes to healing your allies. Each character learns their own set of skills, and up to 4 skills can be assigned for use in battle. Find the right combination of skills that complements your party's members for maximum battle potential. So not only, of course, having characters that complement each other is going to help you in your entire team composition, making sure you have a tank, making sure you have a healer, making sure you have a caster and a melee user is kind of like a given. You do have access to 4 characters at the same time, so there is that benefit there. And I believe the roster of playable characters, I believe it's up to 18 or so by now, so there's going to be a wide variety. Of course, some of them have not been revealed as of yet either, so there's plenty of characters there. Elemental chains and elemental bursts are also something that you need to be able to keep in mind. So maybe not stacking too many fire elementally focused characters will be a good way to go, and varying those elements is something that is going to help you. When it comes to that actual setup, masteries and custom parties are certainly the way to go. Whether you're playing online or offline, you can build and develop a 4-person party benefiting your playstyle. Each character has access to their own talent tree where they can learn new abilities from, as well as weapons and sigils that only they can equip. As the captain of the crew, you make your calls. And of course, in the gameplay, you get to see just a very quick registration of skills and the talent trees for, of course, Gran, the presumed protagonist, as you kind of can just go defensive, you can go offensive, you can go a certain elemental type, whatever the case may be. You can choose to have those skills and abilities kind of like equipped, and passives that are also going to help your character progress along, and once again synergize between one character and another. In the next section, they talk about link attacks. Enemies have a stun engage, which is of course something you should be able to see in the gameplay. That fills up as they take hits. Once their stun gauge is full, this creates a chance for a link attack, a simultaneous full party attack performing certain actions in battle, increasing party's link level. When the link level reaches 100%, executing a successful link attack triggers link time, which temporarily slows down an enemy while granting you the beneficial status effects. Victory lies in links made along the way. So this is how you want to elevate combat. You first start out with your basic, parties attacking, then you go from one link attack into racing a link level, and when it reaches 100%, you know, trigger that into a Link time, which slows down pretty much the entire enemy's movement, their defense or anything. You get massive kind of like confirmations in the UI, kind of like a link, a sound, or whatever the case may be, and things just kind of make it very easy that things are just in your favor right now, and you should be syncing one attack into another, as other characters kind of like auto attack and link up their attacks to your attack. And this is where that elemental chain begins with chain bursts, a sky art that is an attack that dishes out tremendous damage on its own, but when chained with the skybound arts and other party members, that triggers damaging aftershock called chain burst. Whether concentrating on firepower on a single dominant threat or blasting swarms of foes, utilizing chain burst is vital for staying alive, and that is just a straight up continuation of the Link attacks. You build up your Link attacks and they go into skybound arts with other party members, which of course begin to chain burst. So you're just continuing that chain, you're just trying to amass, breaking down their defenses as best as possible, and all characters eventually do one big massive attack together instead of chaining their Link attacks or skill attacks all in one go. Lastly, on their latest version of the page, they talk about the online co-op. There's over 100 quests waiting to be tackled in towns with quest counters. Each quest has its own objectives and side goals as a reward. Experience a treasure upon completion. These quests can also be played online with other players. Thanks to communication tools such as stickers and emotes, it is a great way to unite with Skyfarers all around the world. So what you should keep in mind is that there doesn't necessarily seem to be a chat box or anything along those lines. You would be doing the typical emoji type thing, you know, auto responses from one character to another, maybe shortcuts to tell one character to say one thing to the other one. Maybe I'm going to start a Link attack or whatever the case is, and the other ones follow up along as they see you kind of going off. But at the end of the day, online co-op I think is crucial to games like this, because now you're able to play with friends, maybe who you didn't necessarily were going to be your friends, just random strangers on the internet that could become friends along the way. Not only that, if there's a specific quest that you're struggling to finish, maybe now you can actually do it online, find it a little bit easier, maybe get carried if that's what you're into, and end up having a better time, not having to solo everything by yourself, but doing things with online players. Hopefully the online experience is relatively good, especially early on PlayStation, and maybe crossplay will become available with Steam as well later down the road. I don't believe they have made any confirmations yet, but hopefully we'll see some of that. But that's about all the information that I have for you guys today regarding Granblue Fantasy Relink, which is once again set to release on PlayStation and PC via Steam later in February 1st, I believe, once again in 2024. There is a developer interview that I'm working and translating as well, so I will be talking about that in one of my upcoming videos, hopefully sooner rather than later. If you're brand new to my channel though, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, hit the bell to receive notifications when the videos go up, and as always, thank you so much for watching. See ya.